Did you know that knowledge has a beginning? What's up, children of God? My name is Deambro Chapman. I am the owner of 3130 Media, which is a small business media company, hopefully to be a big business media company one day. But most importantly, I am a child of God. And my goal is always to first spread the gospel of Jesus Christ and then help you become a better videographer, cinematographer, photographer, cameraman, camerawoman. So how about we start from the beginning with the basics? So did you know that knowledge has a beginning? The book of Proverbs chapter 1 verse 7, it says, "The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instructions." What does that mean? Basically what it means is, if you call yourself a child of God, a Christian, a disciple of Jesus Christ, then his word should not offend you. More simply put, the commandments of God should not offend us. And learning how to respect his commandments is actually the first step in becoming more wise and more knowledgeable. So what does this have to do with videography or using cameras, period? What does that have to do with it? Well, there are guidelines, techniques, rules that every camera person should know, just like there are commandments and God's word that every Christian should know. So we should know how to follow those guidelines. And if we don't know those guidelines, how can we obey them? If we don't know those rules, how can we use them? How can we put them to work? So throughout this channel, throughout these YouTube videos, I want to teach you those guidelines. I want to teach you how to use cameras. That's my goal. And we're going to learn those things together one by one. And I want to try to keep these videos short. And we're going to start from the beginning. Well, first, start using your camera. Pretty simple, right? Just start using your camera. The more you use your camera, the more it begins to make sense to you. All right, so we're outside. Like I told you, just grab your camera, get out here and start recording. And you don't want to just shoot anything. Just don't come out here and just start recording stuff. Have a purpose of what you're shooting. Come up with a concept or storyline and make that the center of your storyline. So I got with me today my little baby boy. That's DJ. So he's gonna be the center of attention. And I'm just gonna record him today, just playing his walker. I'm gonna see what I can get out of it. And I have on here my kit lens, y'all. So I'm not doing anything special. I don't want you to feel overwhelmed. We're not even gonna go in depth in a lot of things right now. I'm just gonna show you I'm out here just recording with nothing but the lens that come with the camera. This is called going handheld. And I'm only using my hands in this strap. So in order to keep the video steady where it won't be so shaky when you're recording, all you do is take your strap, put it around your neck and pull it tight like this. That way it won't be a lot of shaking in it. So this is what it looked like when I'm not holding the strap. You can see every time I move it's a little jittery, but when I pull it tight, you can see it kind of smooths out. And you're gonna learn on this channel, I'm not very scientific or anything like that. So I'm gonna try to break down things in layman's terms in the best way I know how. So the first thing you need to know when you pick up your camera and you start recording, you're gonna see shutter speed, aperture, and ISO. These are the three basic fundamentals in using your camera and getting great quality images out of it. So I'm not gonna go through it in detail in this video. I just want you to pick up your camera and start using it. But the next following videos, we're gonna break these down individually. So we're gonna break down shutter speed, we're gonna break down ISO, and we're gonna break down aperture. And hopefully this will make a lot of sense to you. And it will build your confidence. You see, once you learn how to do something, once you learn how to use it, when you know what you're doing and when you know what you're looking at and when you know what you're talking about, it builds confidence. So get out there, start practicing, because in the next video, we're going to be breaking down aperture. So you don't want to miss that. I'm going to break it down to you and tell you how important aperture is and how can it make your camera look a lot better. Well, not your camera, how can it make your footage look a lot better? You don't want to miss that video. So look, do me a favor, click subscribe and click on the bell notifications so you'll be notified when that new video is done and released. Thank you for watching, and remember, our relationship with Jesus Christ always comes first. Everything else is last, including videography. Have a blessed day. We look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.